Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Here I will share my painting process with you. Whether you love art or are just starting out, I hope to share painting experience and insights with you through this channel. In today's video, I will walk you through the process of drawing a girl lying on a sofa. I will focus on the key points of capturing the body posture. Okay, let's get started. First, I will use lines to outline the girl's reclining posture. Because she is the centerpiece of this work, I will pay close attention to shaping each part of her body to conform to human anatomy. For beginners, I think this stage is crucial to laying a solid foundation and clarifying the approach for the rest of the painting. In fact, many of the works of art we encounter every day revolve around characters. Whether it is traditional oil paintings or popular comics, characters are almost the eternal protagonists of artists. So it is crucial to accurately depict characters in paintings. But let's face it, drawing a great character is not an easy task. We need to master all aspects of human anatomy: proportion, perspective, and even a little anatomical knowledge. This may seem intimidating, but don't worry. We can break down this vast ocean of knowledge into several small pieces. 1. Identify the curves of body postures. Learning to find the curves of human postures is the key to practicing human body drawing. It is like the backbone of a tree, which allows us to see the essence from the surface. Finding the curves of human postures can effectively improve our efficiency in drawing human bodies. 2. Understand the basic proportions of human body shape. Generally speaking, a standing human body is 7 heads long, and a sitting human body is 5.5 heads long. 3. Master basic human perspective. To draw a three-dimensional human body, it is necessary to understand human perspective. After all, the world we live in is a three-dimensional space rather than a two-dimensional plane. 4. Understand the angles and relationships of the head, chest, and pelvic bones in different postures. The human body is composed of the head, chest, pelvis, and limbs. In different postures, each part will have different changes. Understanding their combination relationship can allow us to draw a more realistic human body. 5. Identify the length and direction of arms and legs. The limbs are attached to the torso. Knowing the proportions of the limbs and understanding how they change in different postures is essential for learning human figure drawing. Now, let's apply these points to our lying girl. First, we'll identify the curves of her pose, which is relatively simple. Looking at human proportions, her calves show a relatively large change in perspective. So her body proportions are about 5.5 heads long. By using a cube to outline the shape of her head, chest, and pelvic bones, finally using a cylinder to draw her arms and legs, we can analyze their orientation and perspective. So, does sketching body poses become much easier using this method? Of course, these points mentioned above are just the basics of sketching body poses. To really improve your pose drawing skills, we need to delve deeper into each subject. Given the time limit for each video, I will explore these concepts in more depth in future videos. If you want to learn more, please follow my channel. Thank you. Back to today's painting. Once the character's pose is determined, I will further define its outline with lines, add clothes to the character, outline the environment, and finally add some shadows, clarify the direction of the light, and pave the way for the upcoming coloring process. During the coloring stage, I will start with large strokes of natural colors while distinguishing between light and dark areas of the scene. Next, determine the transition tones. At this stage, I will add environmental reflections in the darker areas. This ensures that every object in the work fits seamlessly into a unified color scheme. With larger blocks of color, it is time to start working on the details of the scene. This stage requires more patience because I will break down larger blocks of color into smaller blocks of color to capture the intricate details of the character. I then use the blending tool, which will help smooth out the transitions between the blocks of color and make the painting look more three-dimensional and alive. Once the finer details are taken care of, I step back. At this point, I recommend that it's beneficial to take your eyes and mind away from the painting for a while. Take a sip of coffee or a cup of hot tea, or pet your beloved pet. When you come back, you'll have no trouble picking out any inconsistencies in the painting and patiently tweaking until you're satisfied. Well, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found my video useful. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave a comment. Until next time, bye.